Back again for another video. So I figured I'd do this video at home, just to have a little time. If you guys hear something in the background, that's my cat. Come here, kitty. Come here. Stasis, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Over here. Big kitty. She's in heat, so she's making a lot of noise. But, so if that's what you hear in the background, that's my cat going crazy. It's going to be weird because she's a fan of cats, so her, I guess you can say, nature is a little bit different than regular cats. So, anyway, to the video. I've been meaning to do this video for some time. I just haven't had time to do it. And when I tried to do it yesterday, I got phone calls and interruptions, and it just wasn't in the cards yesterday. But this topic was brought up in BGS's stream somewhat yesterday when he did his women's hangout. And the topic was essentially all over the place, but then it came to a point of talking about submission, and that just happened to be the video that I was trying to do yesterday. Ironically, huh? But a lot of these discussions about submission and vessels and what a woman's nature is being talked about. Okay, can I do my video, kitty? Can I do my video? No, I can't do my video. But anyways, come here. Come here. Oh, you don't want to sit with me, huh? You want to make all the weird noises. But anyways, so the discussion was about, like I said, these various topics. And through these various topics, one question was posed. What's the difference between, what was it? The difference between, it was control and agreeance or something like that, or conformity. I forgot the context of it, but basically what wrapped around my head was the difference between complete dominance and acquiescence. These are two different things, and this goes along the lines of the topic that I was going to discuss in my video. The topic that I was going to discuss had to do with femininity specifically, and how masculinity plays in the realm of femininity, and how it works on the ground, tangibly. This is going to be my discussion, so it kind of ties into me explaining what's the difference between those two aspects of acquiescence and dominance, and how femininity plays and how masculinity plays in the realm of femininity. So anyway, here goes the topic of the discussion. Once again, these are off the top of my head, so if I make some mistakes, oh well, I'll probably correct it in the comment section. So this is how I see it. Let's say that you have a woman who has three different portions in her life where she wants masculinity to play a part in her feminine aspect. Let's say that it's her job, let's say finances, her body, and her mind, meaning the type of things that she learns and where she gets the information from. And she wants a man to play in these things. Well, she wants someone to give her guidance in someone who is better, more versed in these aspects with finance, her, what do you call it? Her body and her mind. Let's say that this is where submission comes in. This is the reason why I say that I cannot operate with a woman who is not submissive. The reason why I can't do that is because in order for me to have any effective power in this, a woman needs to submit her femininity in these aspects. Without that submission of femininity, there's nothing I can do, thus nothing I can be responsible for. This goes back to my power and responsibility video, where I talk about you cannot be held responsible or be I guess you can say looked upon for a correction in areas that you do not have power over. And this is how this plays. If a woman gives me the power to raise her intellectual output and input, and she gets something wrong in regards to that, then more than likely I'm going to be held responsible for it because she submitted herself to my leadership. Let's say that she didn't submit herself body-wise and financial wise. If she has any problems that comes along where she's in a financial deficit because she didn't manage her money correctly, but she gave me the properties over her mental faculties when it came to what she was learning and what she was not learning, I can't be held responsible for that. Now, a lot of people would misunderstand this because they say that, okay, well, shouldn't you be held responsible for it because you should have taught her how to manage her stuff? Yes, more than likely, if I am in charge of a woman's mental faculties in the direction that it goes, then I am going to teach her about how to manage finances as well. The problem is that I am not controlled over that area in that area of her finances. So even though I give her the ability to make the correct decisions, if I am not charged and if she does not submit to me as to be her leader over her finances, I can't be responsible for what she does with the knowledge. That's the thing. And this is the reason why it looks so messed up in the black community, because on one hand you'll have women complaining about what the men are not doing, but the men clearly see what the problem is. It's because we do not have the power over the reasons or the things that the women are complaining about. You can't expect someone to fix a problem that you will not be submitting to them into their leadership to fix and prevent in the first place. You can't do that. This is where the dysfunction comes, because women want to have the power without the responsibility. These two things go hand in hand, and without them being hand in hand, this creates dysfunction and chaos. Because okay, Kitty, holy smokes, I'm trying to do a video. Okay, can I do a video? Holy smokes. But anyways, so how this works is you have to submit yourself in the area that you do not want to be held completely responsible for. If you want masculinity to be a presence in your life as a woman, you can't have one without the other. You can't expect a man to exist in your life in a masculine way if you're not willing to submit in a feminine way. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry to tell you, for anybody who thought anything different, but you have to acquiesce, very much so. Me personally, I don't like acquiescers, but for the women out there who don't understand what submission is just basically you conforming to another person's leadership who you deem has a higher ability to accomplish the direction or get to the direction that you want to go in more efficiently. That's pretty much all that it is. That's pretty much all that it is. Yes, we as men, we definitely understand that women acquiesce to our circumstances for their own benefit. But this is female nature. There's no ignoring this. There's no demonizing this. And for the men who do, you need to check yourself a little bit, because this is how it works. Sorry if you were told something different when you were younger, because I was too. But you have to come to terms that when a woman does something in regards to submitting herself to a man, it is for her benefit first and foremost. It didn't even matter if it's for her children, because her mission is to safeguard her children. So that goes back to my no such thing as selflessness video. It's still through her desire that these things happen, even if they are more beneficial for someone else. She reaps the initial benefit from these things by having her mission pushed along in the correct direction the most efficiently. So, hope this video sums up a little bit of something for anybody who has any questions about how submission works and what men want from women in regards to submission. We just simply want that you follow our direction and trust us to make the right decisions to improve the lives of everyone who's involved in regards to the leadership positions and the submission positions. So, anyways, I'm going to train my cat up a little bit because she's like having a field day. She needs a little attention. Ain't that right, Stasis? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, yeah. Say hello to the people. Don't run. Holy smokes. Say hello to the people. She's like, I'm not having it. But anyways, this has been a wolf in Beta Clothes. May you have a good day, and peace be with you.